Ladies and gentlemen, Rogue Actions on a Wednesday morning. How is everyone doing today? Heinzie, it's great to see you. Man, you know what? This was not a slow news week. We had quite a few things come up this week that we got to talk about, huh?
We do, mate. There's a lot going on. Hello, fam. Hello, everyone out there. Hope you guys are all well. Hope you're having a good week. Yeah.
Super good. So you enjoying the GAC break? You get enough wins under your belt?
I did all right, mate. I dropped a couple. I lost against our friend, good old Maurice. That was a tough battle. Tough day at the office. Our boy Gom put up a hell of a fight, and he did very, very well. So I think I only dropped 2 battles, if I'm right, 2 rounds in this whole tournament. So I had a good run. I went from I think around 300. I finished at about the 75 mark.
Dude, you are in
quite a one. So look, it's been tough, and I've had a bit of help. It's not just me.
When's the showdown
it's a bit of a
coming
team
between you and Arnold?
Oh, mate, that would be crazy. At the moment, looking at it, if the board doesn't change, I may actually match up against Zareth in the first week of 3v3 soon. That's going to be scary.
Oh, we got to pimp that out. That's going to be a fun match.
If that happens, that'll be mental, yes.
Team Heinzie.
No, it'd be crazy.
Team Heinzie. No offense, X. All right, we got a funny meme of the week. This is one of my favorite memes I've seen in a while. Dan Barrett, shout out to him over on Reddit, made a whole meme here clowning on every single different type of Galaxy of Heroes player.
Oh, here we go.
People theorizing I might have been one of these. Big role player after losing GAC.
Yes.
These nerds. I don't even know who that is. New players need 500,000 Carbantes. There's your typical.
Yes, that's fact. That's fact, yes.
Here's the player spending 2K on Datacrons.
That's a good one.
Imperial Remnant fans.
Oh, not wrong. Absolutely. I don't blame them either. That's brilliant.
So I got FCG listen to their community.
Yeah, that's not happening.
15th post today complaining about Inquisitors. Oh, man.
Very clever. Love it. So good.
I love the gear, waiting for the gear. Typical Arnold fan when he doesn't get to play the same songs. Guild leaders when you don't overcome Boba.
That's fantastic. Love
anyway,
it.
this keeps going. We're not going to listen to 2 minutes of this, but go check out the rest of that, guys. Really good stuff. And there's probably more. So many memes in this community, and you know what was a really great meme was 999,000 crystals just randomly showing up in people's accounts. We had screenshots all over the place. This thing kind of blew up, even and resulted in a post here affirming that 50 different accounts were banned because of this. And there's also an EA employee owning up to what happened live on an AP Games video. Heinzie, what do you make of this?
What the is going on, Cubs? This is wild, man. This is crazy stuff. It really is. Anyone involved in getting the crystals, shame on you. No sympathy here at all. I mean, you knew what you were doing. You had to give your player ID, I believe, to actually accept the rewards. So there's only one way you can get the player ID in the game. No one can hack that. It's pretty simple. You have to give it to someone. So you knew what you were doing. You took the risk. That's on you. So anyone affected, well, that's your problem. Certainly no sympathy here, definitely. But this is wild, and I've never seen anything like this. This is crazy, especially so brazen. That's the thing that gets me, Cubs. I mean, the guy going on to an Apex Games vid and saying, "Hey, I did it," and this and that, whatever else. That's just ridiculous. You're a flog. I'm glad that they got you. I'm glad that certainly you're not a rocket scientist, because if you were doing something like that, you generally keep it to yourself. You wouldn't be so public about it. So you're a clown.
Yeah, 100%. And to me, I want to know more details about exactly who this person is, and if we're only able to confirm it's an EA employee, right? And I have not watched the full AP Games video, and so everyone will have to go in and check that out, and maybe some of these questions get answered in there. But I wonder what the connection this guy has to CG is, and is this being done out of spite? Is there any kind of tension there that motivated such an action? It just comes out of nowhere, it seems.
Yeah. Now, CG, good job on this. Fantastic. Now we've got some momentum going, CG. Do us a favor. Couple of cheaters in GAC right now. We all know who they are. You guys know who they are. While you're on a roll, while you kind of got this sort of vibe going with the sort of anti-cheater stuff, keep that rolling a bit. That'd be great.
Are you that guy? Are you always like, oh, I lost GAC, my opponent cheated?
No, I'm not. I'm not one of those guys.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not, because I know of quite a few people and I have legitimate proof.
Yeah.
And there's a whole server built around these guys. A lot of them, there is no way in heck they can perform and get the results that they've been getting with certain teams and lineups. It's so brazen, and it's so slam dunk. It's ridiculous.
Imagine
so while you guys are on a roll,
on a mobile phone game.
Keep that momentum coming. That'd be fantastic. I'd appreciate it.
Completely agree. All right, now here's what I'm really excited to talk about. This is drama, and that's going to get resolved. But Bosch Leia, obviously really exciting. We saw it coming from a mile away. We're going to talk a little bit about her synergy in your video and the kit specifically. So I'm going to skip right past that, and I'm going to highlight one sweet little detail, Heinze. A Raid Omicron. Now, at face value, the Raid Omicron seems really stupid because who literally cares? But Heinze, what if this means you know?
I know.
You know the implication.
I know.
This has got to mean a new raid is coming.
Yeah, you know that I know that I know that you know that I know.
We all know that he knows that I know what I'm getting at with his knowledge of this said incident. Look, why get the when did the Crank Core come out? I mean, how long has this been?
There is
it's
no
the last game
reason.
mode we need any kind of Omicron synergy in. Now, the one thing that I think of that maybe flies in the face of that is that we do have Territory Battles Omicrons. And that the latest edition of Territory Battles came out before the Crank Core, so I don't know, maybe. But Territory Battles is still, I would say, kind of premier game mode. I don't feel like the Crank Core is really there. It's just like autopilot for everyone.
This can go one of two ways, Cubs. This can go one of two ways. And this may certainly, predict that we'll be getting a new raid down the track. Otherwise, at the moment, the raids we've got, there is seriously no need for a raid Omicron right now with the raids we currently have. So we would like to think that there is a new raid coming.
Death Star raid.
Now, with that being said, we've been promised other characters in the past that have boosted raids.
Yeah.
Visas Ma comes to mind here with the Sith raid. Yeah, and I think that we all agree that really did not work. Great now under Starkiller, but for a long, long time, pretty useless, right? Especially when GLs came out. So I'm taking this certainly, under advisement. And I think that if you're going to release an Omicron ability for raids, we need a new raid. I think that we need that anyway. I think that we need something for the community to get excited about. Or nobody is going to equip
this. You might as well not do the Omicron.
The only way you do it is to lose a bet.
Yeah.
That would be the only reason that you would actually do this Omicron.
So you and me will both end up with it at some point.
Probably yes. Probably yes. But that would be the only reason I could think of is a new raid. And we're craving one, Cubs, aren't we? I know that early on they said no more raids. Like if we had it 12 months ago, no more raids. And then we had Cubs on a while ago, and then it didn't go to, hey, no more raids, maybe down the track, possible, subject to change.
You mean you had Crumb on, you said Cubs.
They did change their narrative on it from they did 12 months ago. So, I think we need one. Absolutely. Even if it's just a personal one, that would be cool.
So here's an idea for you. What if right now with the GLs, it just doesn't it kind of feel weird to think of Jabba the Hutt being the king GL over the likes of, Sith Eternal and Lord Vader. What if Jabba is coming and he's going to be just the essential component of a new raid?
I'm good with that. I think that's great. But the problem is that it looks like that they're basing Jabba around the territory battles. They've said that, and they've said that there's going to be specific territory battle nodes for him to be used.
Yeah,
I believe probably in both light side, dark side. Well, they said in a raid similar to Hoth. That actually, again, also means that we could get another TB as well. I have heard rumors, and it's only rumors. Let's be clear. I heard rumors. I think it was on Ranger's stream yesterday. So forgive me if I'm wrong, guys, because I've been really busy at work today, my time when you guys were asleep. But I believe that there was talk of a possible, and it's only speculative at the moment, but there could be a new TB coming, which is, of course, Inquisitors based, with the possibility. I know.
I will freaking quit your game if you build a whole freaking territory battle around the Inquisitors, CG.
That's what I'm hearing, with Reaver as a possible reward character for the TB, is what I'm hearing. And again, it's only speculative. I'm not saying it's confirmed. It's just what I'm hearing. Okay, this is like hearing around the grapevine. Okay, sitting around the water cooler. This is the sort of stuff I'm hearing.
Here's a hot idea for you. What if they combined a raid with a territory battle?
Well, yes. I mean, how could you do that, though?
Not the traditional raid that we see right now, but what if there are nodes in a territory battle that are quote-unquote raids, and they require the entire guild to hit, and there's a certain amount of damage that needs to, be knocked down if they're going to pass the node. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's certainly possibility. I'm just flying way off the cuff today.
No, and that's good. Hey, look, I mean, we are really just throwing darts at the wall, aren't we?
We're throwing dartboards at the wall. Yes, we put the darts in the wall. Throw the dartboard.
It's late, people. It's late here. It really is. I'm sorry. The point is, we're spitballing here. That's what we're doing, right? We're speculating. And look, I think that certainly there's an option for, raid. We need new content. Firstly, we just need that. That needs to happen. It's been way too long since we've had something new. The raid, I feel, was a bit of a placeholder. The Challenge Rancor raid. We're due for something else very soon.
Couldn't agree with you more. Could not agree with you more. All right, guys, we are going to get over to Heinzie's video. Be sure to come over and check that out. Heinzie, always great to have you, and on time this week.
Yeah, well, kind of. I mean, we're a couple of days late from what we used to, but I like this now. This fits.
Well, no, we committed going forward. We're going to be Wednesday, and it's Wednesday.
I like it. Might
good.
Be
Thursday
we made
your
it.
Time, but...
We did it, people. We did it.
Yay!
Yes. Yay!
We did it.
Up and about. Celebrate. Let's go.